if you have a video that keeps rendering with a nasty pixelation effect, there's a couple things you can do to fix it. So in this example, I have this black gradient that goes from one corner softly to a dark gray in the other. And this is what I want it to look like, but every time I render it, it gets this nasty banding chunkiness to it. And the reason is that there's not much for, like in this case, it's an MP4, and there's not enough bitrate information to get that smooth gradient. So there's a couple easy fixes. In this case, I gave it a subject and gave it some noise. So something to break up that banding. So this is a solution that won't affect your file size. Not really, nothing. It'd be a negligible change. So this is what I want, and then this is what I get. Of course, you still see chunks of that banding, but it's much less than what I had over here, where it's just clear rivers running across the image. In this case, there's little pockets of it, but much more manageable, to the point where, like, if I'm posting this to Instagram, for instance, Instagram's going to destroy the compression, or with compression is going to destroy this image anyway. So it's kind of like a non-issue at that point. So this could be a solution you're looking for, but alternatively, what you could do if you really have to keep that video as is change the bitrate settings. So that's something I didn't really understand at first, but I have my video here, and if I go ahead and add this to my media encoder, so Control-Alt-M, that'll pop up. So I have it as an H.264, but if I go into the settings and scroll down, here is where I can actually adjust the bitrate settings. So the difficulty is that this is very much tied to file size. So I'd recommend trying the other solutions first if there's anything you can kind of work with, because this will just get exponential. So by default, it's set to, I mean, there's a couple different versions. I'll be the first to tell you, I don't really understand the difference between these, but as you experiment yourself and start dragging the slider up, you kind of find that balance of what you're okay with in terms of file size and what gets a good result. So I'll open up this thing back once more and show you. Here at the bottom, I have another example. So here's that same image on the left. And then here is me going from, I think this was at the top, this was a 10 bit rate. What's the exact measurement? The target bit rate here at the top, it originally was like 10, and then I upped it to 40. So you can see it's pretty clear. I'll overlay them and then kind of cut this guy out so you can see. So this is the before on the right, and then here is the after. So much smaller chunks. There are chunks of banding, but at this point you're splitting hairs, like it really doesn't matter. And it's much better results than this earlier one where it's really strong. But again, the kind of casualty of this is your file size. So let me open up my File Explorer and show you the difference. So you make this bigger. From 5, so this was my 10 bit rate, and then this was my 40 bit rate. If the file size doesn't matter, then just feel free to up it, but it's probably going to be a variable that you got to play with and strike the balance of what you can afford file size wise, and then, you know, the results. So I hope that helps, but if not, let me know in the comments, and if you have another solution, love to hear it.